and today I'm talking about my favorite anime and in my opinion the best anime of all time. I really hope you enjoyed it, and without further ado, let's get started. So first we have here Fairy Tail and One Piece. I really love these two animes. It's my favorite anime of all time and I really love them. So basically just a group of people who's really nice, really friendly. They always believe in something, they always fight for their comrades and they go on adventure. The difference is by Fairy Tail that it's a world of magic and a world of wizards, and Fairy Tail is a wizard guild and you will love every one of them. They have different personality. Many times really funny and you will laugh your ass off, and many times really sad and then you will cry for it. But however, I always feel happy watching it. And then you have One Piece, who is in a world where pirates exist and marines. Pirates fight against marines, pirates go on adventure. And One Piece is a treasure from the last pirate king, Roger. When he died, he buried his treasure One Piece in any island that nobody ever found out. And a group of pirates led by Luffy, his dream is to become the pirate king and to find the treasure One Piece. So he go on adventure with his friends, and everything is so beautiful, you will really like it. It's a very beautiful story, both of them. And the common thing is also that every one of them had a sad life before, but after they met their friends, they're always so happy together and they will always be together. They always believe in each other, protecting each other, fighting for each other. So I think you will really like it. Whatever kind of comic you like to watch, you will really like One Piece and Fairy Tail. And next we have Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. This may be a little more for boys. If you are a girl like to watch anime, you maybe don't like this so much because it's all the time action. Beginning in Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball is 7 balls where you collect all of them, then you can make a wish and the dragon comes out and he will grant you a wish. And now in Dragon Ball Super, you have Dragon Ball Super, who is so big like planets, and they can grant wishes that no other Dragon Balls can do before. There's total 3 kind of Dragon Balls already, you will find out in the story. So the main character of the story is Goku. He's a very good person, he has no evil thoughts at all, and since he was a kid, he's already super strong. He can beat dinosaurs and take them for dinner. And later he met a girl, Bulma. She wanted to collect the Dragon Balls. If I believe right, she wanted to collect them to have a handsome boyfriend or something like this. And they go on adventure, and after that he met many friends. Out of a village, he now becomes the strongest person in the universe. And now in Dragon Ball Super, he's fighting against people from all other universes. And it's non-stop action. I think you really like it. So go check it out if you haven't already. I think everybody knows Dragon Ball and One Piece. You maybe didn't watch it before, you maybe see it on every commercial and on all the games. It's 2 animes you should definitely check out, and I really love Fairy Tail, so I really want you to check out Fairy Tail too. And next in line I have Bleach and Reborn. I have no idea why I'm grouping all these comics, but Bleach is a comic that's more different, but it's also really awesome action. And it's basically the living world and the dead world. Every time when anybody dies, his soul will go to the death world, but sometimes the souls don't travel to the death world because they're evil souls who try to attacking humans. And then in the death world, there's death gods who are controlling the balance. This is the living world and the death world is balanced. And then there's a boy, his name is Ichigo, if I'm right, is his English name. He have orange hair. One day he met a death god who was injured. He take her sword and fight for her, and later they go in really serious trouble because he can't just be a death god out of nothing. He's not dead, he's a normal human. And later he travels through the death world to do things because he ain't actually, he's not what you think he is. It's very difficult to explain actually. It's just there's death world, there's living world, then there's death gods controlling the balance between it. And this is Ichigo. He's a human. He actually he's not just a normal human. You will get to know his parents later, but he become a death god and he protecting the death world because they got into really big trouble. And you will like it if you like action, if you like something different than just a group of people going on adventure. You will like this one because it's the living world and the death world, something unique. So go check it out. So next we have Beelzebub. Satan sitting in the hell, he feel humans are too much. Humans are growing too much, they are annoying, I really don't like them. So he remembers that he have a young son who is still a baby. His name is Beelzebub, he have gray hair. So why don't I put him into the human world, let any stupid human take care of him, and then when he grow up he destroys the human world? That sounds really reasonable, doesn't sound like nonsense at all. This is an anime that's a little bit ridiculous and funny in some way. It's violence kind of funny, but you don't really see him beating up people. He's a violent high school student. He seems to be really strong. Anyone who tried to fight with him, one picture later you saw their heads crash into walls. And his friend found one day in the river Beelzebub, a a little baby who have green hair, and this baby is a son of Satan, which they found out later, and they have to take care of this baby. This baby will grow up and destroy the human world, but basically it's very difficult to take care of Beelzebub because the distance between he and Beelzebub can't be over 50 meters, or otherwise he will start to cry. Many things could make him cry, and Beelzebub will release electronic shocks all over the place, and so it's very annoying for him. He really hates Beelzebub on the beginning, but later they become really close, like father and son, we can say. Later you'll see more people who came from hell who seems to be really strong too, and then you have this blonde hair girl who is the maid of Beelzebub in hell, and she comes to take care of him, and then she comes to live in his house too. Last but not least, we have Food Hunter, which you might also know as Toriko, who is the main character of this story. So it's a world full of fantasy food that can't be exist in real life and will not be exist. And then there's hotels and restaurants who are looking for more better special food, and where you can get them from dangerous animals. They have really delicious meat, but they're really difficult to get, really difficult to catch, and so those clients, they will hire food hunters to catch in those food. And Toriko is the strongest food hunter of all. There's 4 strongest food hunters. They seem to be all friends, but one of them you will know directly from the beginning as the main character is Toriko. And every food hunter have normally a wish list of the best food of each category they have eaten before, they have ever eaten in their life. So the best soups they've ever drink, the best dessert they've ever eat. And Toriko don't want to put just anything on it. He want to find the best of everything. He want to find the best soups, the best desserts, the best ingredients for cooking, the best of everything. And so he gone on his adventure. And on the way he got many clients who want to hire him to catch any animal or anything. So he go on those missions with his friend who seems to be who's a chef with pink clothes. I don't really like him much because he always brings trouble. He's so stupid. But anyway, you really like this comic if you like to watching food and if you like to watching something crazy. So go check this one out if you want to see Toriko's adventure on hunting for the best food for all categories. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to thumb up and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a great day and see you all next time. Bye!